Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Sasuke Uzumaki.
And Herman, hello.
Yeah, man, Herman Gatayan. Wait, Gatayan?
No,
Gatyan?
Don't even.
Gaitman?
Gaitan.
Gaitan. Herman Gaitan.
Yeah.
Gutierrez.
It's like a gay tan.
Gay?
That's how usually people say it.
Herman Gaitan? Damn.
My teachers told me that's what they said, man.
Hey, you heard it from him.
No,
Herman
man.
Gaitan.
No.
Herman Gaitan?
Yeah, yes.
Alright.
Okay. We just wasted time saying
Alright, man, bueno, homie. So, man. So, Herman, we were talking about Pokemon and how Ash sucks.
And before that, it was sex. But we're gonna skip that, so we're gonna go straight to the Pokemon.
Yeah, well, it's gonna look like that Olmec sex therapist video. You seen it before?
Which one?
On YouTube? The
No.
Olmec sex therapist?
No,
Shit's
I haven't
hilarious. It's hilarious, dude. Like, he was like, what? He's like, what? I'll come over and fuck your girlfriend. yeah. Well, that's how it goes, man. You gotta watch it for yourself. But anyway, back to Pokemon, like Herman said. I would just like to say, once and for all, Ash sucks dick.
That's true, he does.
Dude, he sucks as a trainer. He gave up his most powerful Pokemon again and again and again throughout each generation. The first generation, he ended up attaining all 3 starters. We can't even do that shit in fucking Pokemon. In the normal games, we have to trade them.
And he just got them for free.
I know. Like Squirtle. He had a badass Squirtle with the shades and everything, man.
Oh yeah, I know, come on. Yeah, it's beautiful. It was badass. Bulbasaur with tentacles. He was like touching stuff and everything.
Vine Whip.
Oh yeah,
Damn, Vine whipping.
Yeah, whipping the Misty and everybody. Yeah.
Penetration. You
Okay,
know.
Pokemon, man. Pokemon focus. You gotta focus, man.
What, man? You gotta hit the right spot, man. Think about it.
See, you're
Vine Whip hits all the right
Pokemon.
spots. I know. Vine Whip has to hit. Super effective. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
god, come on. Okay, we gotta keep with that Pokemon stuff.
Okay, anyway, I would like to give one prime example of why Ash sucks. He gave up his Charizard. Dude, he had a Charmander that obeyed him. Charmeleon didn't give a fuck, but it would help him from time to time. When he had Charizard, it would burn him alive, literally.
I don't know.
But then, when Charizard started obeying him, he got stronger and stronger and stronger. Man, and I still remember that clone fight from the Pokemon movie.
Oh yeah.
Except his Charizard got bit on the fucking neck. Damn.
I don't know how he survived.
I don't know, man. If it was a chick, love bites, man.
Dude, that's...
I don't know.
That's
Hey, man, you never know. But it was kind of weird, though. In the first Pokemon movie, it was a cloning machine, and like it looked kind of disturbing at first.
Oh yeah, and they took them to some island on another Pokemon.
Yeah, like
what was it called? Mewtwo Strike Backs or something like that.
no, that was Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes the clones to an island and they live happily.
No, actually, yeah, in the ending.
Yeah. No.
Speaking of that, man, he's seen every legendary Pokemon. I will commend him for that. He's seen every legendary, even though technically in the anime this wouldn't be canon because he's only seen like what 2 legends. 2, I think, as far as I know, because I don't even watch Pokemon that much anymore. He's only seen 2 legendaries. He saw Ho-Oh in the very beginning.
Yeah, you know that I thought he was gonna get it. He was gonna get the Pokemon because he said at the beginning, but
yeah,
that's it.
So, but they didn't reveal like what Ho-Oh actually was until the Pokemon games came out. Yeah. But he never saw him in Johto.
He also saw the other one, Lugia.
Yeah, he saw both of them.
He even saw a whole bunch of babies. Lugias.
Dude, he saw Silver.
Yeah.
Remember that kid? The kid with the lantern or whatever? That lantern Pokemon or whatever? He saw the baby Lugia. Who else has he seen? Like I said, he's seen every legendary.
Yeah.
In the movies, you see like nowadays they have like legendary battles where like 3 legendaries will fight each other.
Yeah.
Still, the best fight was Mewtwo versus Mew.
Yeah, that was like a clashing.
Yeah, I know, man. The purple
ball clashing.
Pink ball versus blue ball. It was fucked up because Mew like let Ash fall on his ass. Like, remember he caught him?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I think Mewtwo threw him or something. Then Mew caught him on his pink bubble thing, and then he made him fall. He made him fall.
Yeah.
He was fucking with him. And then it was funny because like Mewtwo was all talking shit like, bitch, you weak. Like, nigga, I may be a clone, but I'm stronger than you. And Mew was like all floating around.
Just playing around.
I know, just playing around,
nice
looking
cute.
all nice and
Yeah.
cute, man. With the blue eyes and the long tail.
Making weird noises.
The only thing I remember about that was the laugh. Like when Mew would laugh.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was
Mew,
like
yeah.
creepy.
It's like a
Asian
creepy kitty
laugh
laugh.
or something.
I know,
Yeah,
like,
it was weird.
I don't know,
It's like a
weird
squeaky
laugh.
noise.
Yeah. And then Mew was like, power. Oh yeah, when Meowth was translating Mew's words, talking about power comes from the heart, and Mewtwo was like, fuck that bitch!
I know, man, that was getting cheesy.
Yeah, I was
fuck,
like,
man.
power
Even
comes
back
from the
then, I was thinking, that's disgusting.
Hey man, you know what that reminds me of? Captain Planet. The kid with the heart ring, heart. I'm like, heart? I'm like, well, if it comes from the heart, wouldn't it absorb your own heart? You know, maybe some blood might come out or something if it absorbs the power of your heart.
Oh, did you watch the one on Newground?
What?
Captain Planet on Newground? You
No.
didn't see it?
Nah.
Man, you gotta watch that shit. It's funny, man. He kills everybody and then he apologizes.
Wow.
Yeah, because, I don't know, man. You gotta watch it. I don't want to spoil it, but it's fucking hilarious.
Man, but still, Ash sucks as a trainer, man. Like I said, I mean, he's given up every legendary Pokemon. Then, another prime example, my favorite starter from Johto, which was Cyndaquil, beastie Pokemon. Like, a good majority of the fire Pokemon, they're beastie.
Yeah.
Like, Charizard was my favorite from Kanto, Typhlosion was my favorite from Johto.
Except for that monkey one.
Oh, Imperape?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Imperape is...
I prefer the penguin.
Penguin?
What's his name? The...
A penguin?
No, wait, no, I never...
No, Blaziken, he was cool. Blaziken was cool. But, dude, yeah, that's from Torchic, right? Blaziken?
Yeah, Torchic.
Torchic.
Torchic. And then, what's the second evolution?
I forgot. Like I said, I haven't played too many of the new games.
Wait, what about the 3 new starters right now?
Dude, even then, man, I totally forgot because...
Yeah, there's one that looks like a sad clown.
A sad clown?
Yeah.
I know Victini is a fire and psychic, but you can't even catch it in the game. You have to pre-order that shit. I don't know, they might have allowed you to catch it, but still. Dude, you know, there's like 650 Pokemon now. As of Black and White, there's 650. I'm like, shit, dude. I would have just been happy with the first 300. You know, and now it's from what? I don't know, Kanto to Johto again. That's why it was my favorite region. At least, I mean, damn, 650. And then in the games, you can't even fucking complete the whole Pokédex. There's not one Pokemon player that I know that has completed one Pokédex from just one generation.
Unless you use hacks or some shit.
Yeah, packs and... Hey, man, you know what I remember? Back in Pokemon Yellow, Red or Blue, whatever.
Back in 99.
Back in 99, man. Back in the day, back when you had a Game Boy Color, man.
No, that was a shit back then. Man. Every kid was like,
I know, every kid at the little Game Boy link right there, man, talking about, hey, man, let's go to the Pokemon Center and get battles in right there. Everybody remember, you know, Charizard versus Blastoise, Hyper Beam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody had a fucking Mewtwo. Everybody, because you could catch it in Cerulean City, man. Ash still sucks because he never caught one. He's only seen them. Everybody in the fucking world can say that they either captured a legendary or they fought a legendary. Ash has never done neither. And don't put in, oh, he fought Mewtwo. No. He fought Mewtwo. He almost got killed by both Mewtwo and Mew.
You know what's actually...
Because he decided to be a fucking idiot and just run between them. And remember, he got stoned. He got hard, man. Rock hard, man.
But
he got stoned.
It is canon on the manga.
What?
He is almost like the owner of Mewtwo on the manga. But that's the badass version. Not the pussy version.
But still in the anime, he doesn't have not a single legendary.
Yeah, but the manga is different.
All his Pokemon are bitches. Pikachu, I can understand, but he never evolved it. I don't even think in the game Pikachu can evolve. No, Pikachu won't evolve at all. You can't evolve Pikachu.
Wait, You
In
mean
Pokemon,
Yellow? Yellow.
Yeah, in Yellow.
Really?
In Pokemon Yellow, you can't evolve it. I tried giving it a Thunderstone once, and it says Pikachu will not accept it.
Yep. Wow. Really?
Yeah.
That's.
I think you'll make Pikachu cry. I think. Dude, no, don't you remember? Like, cause you could just talk to Pikachu. I remember like the first time. I think it was against Gary. If you lose against Gary in the very first Pokemon battle you have, Pikachu gets mad. He's like Pikachu and all that shit. You see him you see Pikachu's back and he's like all shaking and shit. Yeah, and there's like a skull face and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean Pikachu had like different moods. You can make him happy or he'll be confused or
That was
just average.
They did all that stuff.
Yeah, and that was back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Back in '99. Then Pokemon Gold came out in 2000. Man, that was the shit. Hey man, remember playing Pokemon on not having a Game Boy Color? You just had the little Game Boy
Wait, you mean
without color. Without color.
Oh, I actually never got that. I only got that Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
I didn't get the other one. And then there were these things about the Black Moltres or
Black
Red
Moltres?
Gyarados.
Oh, Red Gyarados exists.
And then there was
that's another free Pokemon, a free rare Pokemon that you get. It's at level 30. I have it.
Yeah, there was all these.
It's shiny too. It's a shiny one.
Then there was this level 1 something. There was a bunch of weird shit on Gold, man. All these glitches. There was even this Pokemon that was made of numbers. It was like a glitch Pokemon. You actually never met him?
A Pokemon made out of numbers?
It looked like numbers. It was like a glitch Pokemon.
I think I've seen that before. I think I saw it on YouTube. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know one thing what was annoying though back in the day playing Pokemon games was fighting the ghosts. Remember? Lavender Town? Your Pokemon would actually get, they would turn into pussies. Your Pokemon could be a level 100 and still be a pussy. The ghost would be like, get out. Then they'll say Mewtwo got scared and fled. I'll be like, you nigga, I raised you. What the fuck? You gonna punk out on me? Just use a psychic attack, nigga. Ghost are weak against your shit, man. Use some mental power, man. Oh wait, it sounds like a fucking Naruto card game now. Mental power.
The way you said it.
What the fuck?
Please.
Yeah, all your Pokemon will fucking flee, no matter what level it is. A level 20 ghost punks out your Pokemon.
What if you're using a ghost? Is
No.
gonna flee against the ghost?
No. I mean, like, even a Ghastly, Hunter, Gengar, whatever.
Are you fucking kidding? Really?
No, I'm serious. Dude, hey, people of YouTube, somebody post a comment about the ghosts in Lavender Town. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Okay.
Alright, now, see, by now you should be done, man. You fucking slow ass bitch. No,
Oh
I'm just
my
fucking
God.
with you.
That's offensive.
But still, Ash still sucks. I know, I've said this about the 5th time already, man, but still. He just sucks compared to Gary, and then Gary actually catches Pokemon. He had like a shitload of Pokemon.
Wait, doesn't he become like a doctor?
Yeah, he became a professor like his grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, man, whenever Ash fought Gary, like, Gary didn't really care. I think Ash only beat him one time.
Yeah, wasn't it in the
I think once.
Dodo tournament?
I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah, I think he beat.
Yeah. I think it was in a Pokemon League or something.
Man, that was when
that was when it was Charizard versus Blastoise. I remember that.
That was the only time I actually thought Ash was badass, cause he actually wins the tournament.
Yeah, he won the Orange Islands too.
I mean, come on.
The Orange Islands was pretty cool because he fought that guy with the Dragonite, but still, I don't see, dude. It's fucking stupid. Ash wins every battle under the most stupid ass circumstances, like when he had Pikachu use his tail like a springboard and use Thunder Shock on its antennas. What the fuck?
How does he own a Dragonite?
Dude,
like that?
Dragonites are immune to Thunder type attacks. They're not effective.
Yeah,
but yeah, a Pikachu uses Thunderbolt on Dragonite's antennas, and then you see him like getting tired, and then Dragonite passes out. What kind of shit is that, man?
And after you think that trainer looking all badass with that little Pokemon necklace.
Oh
and
yeah,
everything.
yeah, the Pokeball is like, you're my last hood, baby. Go! You know, yeah. You
I
see
was
him
like,
throw
that's
it.
gonna be the shit, man. That was gonna be.
I
a
want one
fight.
of those now, man. You know what I'm saying, you know, like he has a Pokemon. Like, hey, I'm ready to go, bitch. You know.
Yeah.
But still, man, I mean, Ash, he doesn't even know how to raise his Pokemon properly, man. There is not one good Pokemon that he has raised properly. He uses Pikachu in every battle, but still, I mean, we all know that Pikachu is never going to evolve.
Yeah. Funny thing is that even though he has been using it so long,
I know,
he never learns
never
anything.
evolves.
Yeah, and
Except for, like, Iron Tail, Swift Attack, and then whatever. I don't know, Quick Attack, I mean, or that, what's that one attack called? It's like, it's not it's like agility, but it's not extreme speed. Bolt Tackle, I think? Bolt Tackle or something? Yeah.
but by now you would think that Pikachu would be on legendary level, since he has been using it since the first episode.
So,
Oh, man, that's amazing. He uses that Pokemon so many times. That Pokemon should be fucking legendary, man. He should be owning everybody.
but Pikachu is a legendary Pokemon. Outside of the anime, it's the most popular Pokemon, apparently.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that in the show, in the anime, he should be fucking strong, man. Should be as strong as a legendary by now. But he keeps getting owned by the most stupid Pokemons and trainers.
Except for Gary. Like I said, man, he's the only legitimate... Oh yeah, his rival, I wonder if his rival's gonna come back. The guy who had Sparky, what was his name? He had a Pikachu, but he called it Sparky.
Yeah.
And his hair was different. I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I keep forgetting. Too many rivals.
Hey, man. Paul owns Ash. Paul owns Ash, for real.
I think
Another thing. Hey, you know who Paul reminds me of? He reminds me of the rival that you get in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Because he does the same thing. Like he uses his Pokemon for power. But then later, he starts to understand that you have to treat... Hey, man, you gotta treat your Pokemon with respect, dude. You know what I'm saying? You gotta...
Yeah, you gotta pet
That's
them.
how...
You gotta pet them in the right places.
Scratch behind their ears.
Give them a flashlight once in a while.
What the... Herman!
Hey, they're males, man.
But how can a Pokemon use a flashlight? It doesn't even know what it is.
But how do they even reproduce, man? How do they make little babies?
They have their own natural ways, man. But
They don't have checks, man.
like a king drill, what the fuck is it gonna do? Fuck it with its tail? Fuck another king drill with its
The only
tail?
one I know that is gonna be Togepi or whatever he's. What was the name of it?
Togepi? It wasn't Togetic, yeah.
Yeah,
Was it
that's
egg?
the only one I think of. You know, egg. But other than that,
Elekid came from an egg.
who?
Elekid.
Really?
Yeah, the pre-evolved form from Electabuzz. Yeah,
Wow.
I have him.
Wow, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he comes from an egg. Pretty weird, man. But still, Ash sucks as far as I'm concerned because he doesn't know how to train. You want to be a Pokemon master? You've been to like 9 different regions already. Beaten all the gym leaders there, but what the fuck? I think Pokemon is just running its course, man. They're trying to milk this shit dry. And to me, the tit bag for Pokemon already ran out, man.
Yeah.
Like past, I would say maybe after Johto, it started to get dull. Then you leave behind the best female companion that you had, Misty. Misty went back to Cerulean City. Oh my god, man, dude.
I can't believe that guy didn't.
He didn't do her.
He didn't.
He
I was
didn't-
gonna say date.
He
Okay.
didn't. But he didn't do her, man. He didn't do
Yeah.
her so hard that she would feel it in the morning. You know, lunch, breakfast, and dinner time. maybe brunch. I don't know. Brunch.
Yeah. But man, what a waste.
Hey man, you know what's weird though? Like Misty, she was clearly the best one out of all her.
You know, I thought they were gonna get it on that episode in where he gets jealous. You never saw that?
Misty got jealous.
No. Ash gets jealous.
Oh really?
I don't remember. It was in Johto.
I remember.
when it was only the two of them. They were starting a new adventure, whatever you want to call them again. They go to this island and then there's this guy, you know, seducing her and everything.
Damn.
Then they have all these challenges and he's trying to win. Yeah. Man.
Hey, but I also remember. There was like this one episode where like you see like Misty, she gives Ash a subtle hint that
She wants.
she wants him. She was like, I don't know. Like I remember like Don't do that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nah, because there was this one episode where like, I think Misty still had Togepi at the time, but it was like I think it was an episode about love or whatever, and Ash was like, I don't know, he asked something, and Misty was like, well, I don't know, Ash, about this whole love thing. Maybe we'll just have to see for ourselves. And Ash was like, oh shit. He had a boner, you could tell.
Yeah.
Ash and Misty, they should have done each other.
That was the only good thing.
Brock was the ultimate pimp.
But actually, like have you seen the new one?
What?
He's like the new pimp version of Brock. You haven't seen him?
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. Brock is not in that one either. He's not in
black and white.
Yeah, I know he's not in black and white.
There's this other new guy who's like a chef.
Wait. Brock is still with him?
No. There's this other guy that's like him. He has a pimp personality, but he's nicer, more like a player instead of being like a desperate pervert.
Oh man,
you gotta see him. He's like,
dude, man, come on, dude. You had gym leaders for friends.
I know, that's so funny.
Dude, gym leaders for best friends, man. It's fucking badass, man. The only thing about that was bad in yellow was the fact that you had Pikachu, and the first gym was a rock type. Do you know how fucking hard it is to get a Pokemon and rate? Dude, the only two Pokemon that you can really get, Pidgey, Caterpie, maybe a Weedle, but remember, man, Brock is a rock type trainer. Poison, grass, and normals, not good, man. Not good. You gotta raise them bitches properly.
But how is it that he owned him in the anime?
In the anime, I think Brock, bro. Oh, I know how he did it. Remember what I said about the whole fucking ridiculous circumstances thing?
Yeah, I remember.
He used the sprinklers.
What?
He used the sprinklers. Like, Pikachu shocked one of the sprinklers inside the gym, and then water came out, and then it landed on his rock Pokemon.
That's fucking unfair, man.
And then Pikachu used his Thunderbolt.
What?
I was like, what the fuck? He won? I was like, what kind of shit is that, man? That's some unconventional shit. You don't see me, playing gold. I'm in the battle tower and I end up, I end up burning the fucking floor or field or whatever just because I want to, beat somebody's Pokemon. Crystal had the best battle tower. But the most ridiculous part about it, a swimmer who had a Tyranitar against my Typhlosion. One earthquake was all it took. I was pissed, and you can't use items. You gotta give him leftovers. You can't use items. You can only use 3 Pokemon, and a lot of the trainers, they have types of Pokemon that they have attacks that will fuck your Pokemon up in like one hit. So it was a nightmare, man. I think the highest level, it depends on what your strongest Pokemon level is. I think my Typhlosion right now on my emulated Game Boy thing, it's on level. It's on level 70. So the highest level of Pokemon that I can fight are level 70s. But again, like the swimmer Pokemon, the swimmer trainers or any other kind of trainer, they can have legendaries on their team. Or some really rare Pokemon, and they could fuck you up with like one attack. Like I said, that Tyranitar and Earthquake fucked up my Typhlosion bad. And then it's always hard to decide which types of Pokemon you want to choose. Of course, you want to choose your strongest Pokemon, but then you don't know what the other trainers have too.
Oh yeah, they didn't allow you to get your legendaries, right? You couldn't get in the legendaries.
No, you could.
You could.
Dude, they have legendaries. So you can use yours too.
There was one in the battle tower for Emerald. They had legendaries, but you couldn't use your legendaries.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, so you would be fighting like a Raikou with your Pikachu or whatever you had. They had like 5 legendaries, just one trainer. It took a while.
Hey man, it'd be kind of fun to do. Fight every legendary Pokemon. That'd be dope. Like a 10 Pokemon battle. Have one legendary from each of the regions. That'd be tight. Instead of 6, have like 2 rolls of Pokeballs for 5. Have like 10 legendaries and shit. It'd be tight. You know?
I remember in Emerald, if you wanted to get what's his name, Deoxys. You never saw that Pokemon?
Yeah, I have. The one that he has like 2 modes.
Actually,
The normal mode and the
three
speed
or
mode.
four. I think it was 3 or 4.
Yeah, like an X mode or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he has his regular. He can be in attack mode, defense mode, and speed mode. And there was this thing that they said that you could actually get him in the regular version, but you had to go to this space station place, and you had to wait for I don't know how many days or years in Pokemon, and you could actually get into a rocket and go to space and go and get the Pokemon.
What the fuck?
That's how fucked up the rumors were back then, you know, when I was playing that. And I actually attempted that, and I failed many times.
Wait. So it actually worked?
No, it didn't.
No, I mean, like I thought that was actually true.
No, it wasn't. Some stupid fucker made that up, and it made a lot of people waste their times. That actually reminds me of when what's his name, the little cat, Mute, or how do you say it?
Meowth?
Yeah. When he explains how Pokemon actually came to Earth. You never saw that episode?
No.
He actually explains that they were in a meteor or like a spaceship, and they landed on Earth, and that's how we ended up getting Pokemon.
Did you imagine if Pokemon were real?
Animal cruelty.
I know
That's
man, PETA, they be all over our
I
asses.
know.
That is a fucking mouse. Treat that mouse with respect. Have a fucking Ekans.
Well, have you seen the movie trailer?
For
Real life
No.
for Pokemon. Man, you gotta watch it, man. It's fucking hilarious, man. They're hunting them down.
That's right.
Cause you know, well, animal cruelty. They're fighting and they're killing each other. All the Pokemon. They're actually killing each other, man. It's beautiful. You have to watch it.
Oh man, but still, Pokemon Pokemon has been around since what? 95. 16 years, dude. Everybody remember? I think I remember most of the theme songs from Pokemon. I think from like from the first team to Advanced Battle. Oh, I'm undefeatable, Pokemon.
I prefer the first one.
Advanced Battle. Hey man, dude, like I said, I think I said this before, but I actually thought Michael Jackson sung the first theme song.
I didn't even thought about that.
Dude, no, because the way he sounded, I thought it was like Michael Jackson. I'm like, what the fuck is he?
No, that would be too.
I would be like, whoa. I'm like, whoa.
Too badass.
I wouldn't care, but damn, I'm like, Michael Jackson seems to open the thing with Pokemon. I'm like, dude, because that's what I thought it was from the way he sounded. Talking about, I want to be the very best.
I know. Now that you mentioned, yeah, that does sound like Michael.
Dude, the
Jackson.
way he says best. He's like, I want to be the very best. Like,
So who actually sang the song? Who was?
I don't even know, man. But listen to it. I mean, it sounds like Michael Jackson was singing it, like like he was back in the day.
I'll actually research that. I'll see if
Dude,
that was Michael Jackson or some imitation.
I don't think it was Michael Jackson, but still, he sounded like him. I thought it was him at first. Something. I wanna be the very best. Like no. To catch them is my real test.
Oh my god.
It's my car. I travel across the land, searching far and wide.
Dude, come on.
Teach Pokemon to
You're getting so
understand
excited.
the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch them. It's you and me.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're my best friend in the world.
See people, this guy's getting crazy.
Shit.
He hasn't been beating the bush too much. See how awkward this is getting right now?
Herman, you beat your meat more than I do. You don't beat your meat, you abuse your meat. You fucking.
Everybody does that, even the girls.
What the fuck?
They just deny.
Now they beat their dildos. That's what you say.
Yeah.
They devour their dildos.
Yeah, I get that feeling they're gonna lose some of your female fans right now.
Hey man, I I don't even think I have a lot of female fans, man.
Then you're gonna lose them, man.
Let me see. Who can I think of? Rose Dark 423. She's one of them.
I have no idea, man.
Jada Hakari. You know her name was Jasmine, really. Those like the only two I could think of. Oh yeah, Northern Light 09.
But how do you know they're girls and they're not guys?
Oh, I have my ways, bro. Trust me. You ever heard of a thing called MSN in the webcam? No,
oh wow! Oh my god! Now you are really gonna lose them.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking around. You see, I know how to make Herman laugh. I know how to make him laugh, man. He's too uptight sometimes, you know.
See, he was about to hit me, man. Just because he's.
Why are you covering your nose, man? What the fuck? It was like I was gonna slug you, man.
What?
Meaning I was about to punch you in the face.
Oh. No, I thought you were gonna throw that thing at me. You would do it. I know you would.
Oh,
just like I know Robert would do a nose job.
A nose job?
Yeah, you seen those, man.
No, he needs one. Robert needs it for sure. Okay, so Pokemon Ash still sucks as far as I'm concerned. He gets owned by like every rival he meets.
Go Digimon. Hell yeah.
Bring that show back. Fuck that. Put that on Adult Swim.
Oh yeah, man, the first.
Only the first 2 seasons. Thank you very much.
Actually, like the 3rd season.
Okay, the first 3 seasons, and it's all good.
Yeah.
Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon.
Yeah.
Digimon.
It was like techno with crap and all that.
Digimon, Digital. Dude, you know it's fucking weird? The vampire Digimon. The one that was like the evil one in the first season. Dude, that vampire one, fucking lipstick.
He was like a fucked up Pokemon, man. Did you see his evolution? When he had like a mouth for a dick?
No.
He had like a mouth.
Hey, that's how Zorg was. Zorg from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, when you see it, like, his dick is literally alive.
Yeah, he has
like a dick, it's like black, and then it has like teeth on the end of it.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's how the guy was.
I was like, wow. I'm like, your dick is alive? Your dick is alive?
What was the name of the last Pokemons that, I mean, fuck man, Digimons that they fight? There's like 4 of them.
Weren't they the ones? Well, I thought they were only in the movie though.
No, I mean in the by the ending of the show, they fight these 4 guys.
Oh.
They're like.
Dude, I know in the movie they show War Greymon and Metal Garurumon's DNA Digivolve.
Oh yeah.
They transform into like the god, the ultimate.
You mean the first one or the second movie?
It was. I think it was the second movie though.
Yeah.
Hey man, you know who also had a badass Digivolution was what was it? It was from the second season though. Ty had. What was his name? It was Blue. Had Blue Digimon.
Oh yeah.
Varumon. It started with a V. Vermilion
or something like that.
Yeah, it started with a Vmon.
Oh, yeah, Vmon. Yeah, that
Vmon,
one.
Yeah.
I have no idea what his evolution was called, but.
Oh man, Imperial Dramon. When he fucking gets badass. Hey, but you know what's kind of weird? That one DNA Digivolution. I think those are like the coolest features. Not that human one, the human fusion ones. They were kind of.
Wasn't
weird.
that the 4th Pokemon?
That was the 4th season, I think. Yeah.
Although I have to say they actually had one of the best fights. They had like the best fights.
I still say the best fight was between Black War Greymon and War Greymon. That was epic. The Terra Force thing, like a fucking giant spirit bomb and shit. That was badass, man. No, that was badass. You gotta admit, dude, a Black War Greymon. War Greymon was my favorite Digimon. Because it was badass, man. Dude, like I said, man, giant spirit bomb. Hey, think about it. Digimon had. I bet you that's where the stupid spirit bomb came from.
Wait,
think about it. Think about it, Digimon. Because remember, Dragon Ball Z wasn't even that far along. Remember? So think about the Terra Force.
What about the manga?
I don't know. I don't know how far the manga was back then, but
yeah, see that?
Still, man, think about it. Like, I bet that's how they were gonna incorporate it into the anime. The Terra Force thing that War Greymon does, fucking huge ass energy ball and throws it like he throws that shit. Then Black War Greymon, he had like a black one with purple lightning. That shit was badass. Man.
What was the name of the angel Pokemon? He had like 2 angel evolution.
Angelmon. Yeah. Oh, Patamon. It was Patamon, then Angelmon, then it was the female.
No, he had 3 evolutions.
Oh, I thought I know one of them was a female, but it was by another. But the girl, one of the girls had it. I think it was Ty's sister. I think.
Yeah, because I remember in the first Digimon, first it was a little useless thing, and when they fight that first devil-looking guy, he turns into Angelmon or whatever, and then by the ending of the show, he evolves again into this more badass-looking angel.
Oh yeah, I think.
And
I
he forms like this
about.
circle.
Yeah, circle, and then it's like
kills that clown guy, Piedmon or something like that. Was it? Yeah.
Hey, you know what's a really fucking weird Digimon? That woman, and she was like a spider, dude. Remember? It was like a woman. She had like a black hat. She wore sunglasses, but she had like a fucking abdomen like a spider.
Wasn't she on the second?
Yeah, second season.
She was like a regular woman.
Yeah, but like her ass was like an abdomen. It was weird. She sort of looked like a spider, dude, like for real.
And she was with this other guy who was like wearing this
a mummy,
like a mummy looking.
Like
yeah.
Mummy.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey man, you got hey. I remember growing up on that show when I was watching that shit on Fox Kids, nigga. Saturday mornings. Yeah. Come on, man, dude. That's why I love the '90s, man. Back in the day, man, when shit was real.
Yeah.
When you used to get excited for Saturday morning, you just get up at 10 o'clock. I remember Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and sometimes the Power Rangers. First season.
Mine, yeah, it was those
first season, like pretty much the first season, first and second seasons. Power Rangers, damn, that's like the longest running show for like kids shows besides Sesame Street.
Yeah, but I'm actually sad to say that show is at least better than Pokemon.
Yeah, than what it is right now.
Yeah, the way it's going right now.
I mean, ugh. I don't know, man. I'm not even sure if Black and White's gonna be the last region, man.
It's not gonna.
They're probably gonna be like the next one's gonna be like, I don't know.
But then again, it's just we already found the god of Pokemon. How much?
No, Arceus. I know Arceus.
That should have been the last, the ending. Yeah. They found God, man.
Dude, you know what they should be? There should be like one last movie, maybe one more movie where every legendary Pokemon gathers. Every fucking legendary. Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Ho, the legendary beasts, Entei, Raikou, Suicune, every fucking body versus Arceus. All the legendary Pokemon versus Arceus. I want to see him own. I want to see his powers. Deoxys, bring all them motherfuckers, man.
Actually,
that would be a badass movie.
I was thinking of Pokemon World War. You know, the Team Rocket actually achieves what they want, and they began
global domination, and then
Then
imagine they put Arceus under their control.
Nah, that's too. Come on, if you control God, then you're basically a god just by controlling God, man. Come on.
Wow.
Yeah, but that would be nice.
Yeah.
A World War.
Oh,
Pokemon.
or like if the major teams, like in all the video games and the anime, they team up to form like this evil corporation. You know, Team Rocket, Magma, Aqua.
Yeah, they all.
Galactic.
Yeah, but then again, I think Team Rocket is gonna get kicked out, and then they're gonna join the others. They're not as bad as before, but actually they have.
You know James hit that pussy already. For Jesse.
Actually, in Black and White, they're badass. They finally became serious.
Their outfits have changed too.
Yeah, and they're more serious, and they're not as goofy and retarded as before.
That's cool.
Yeah, I guess it's the black outfits, man.
Hey man, the same guy who voiced Kaiba, he played James in the original series, but he has a different voice actor. Yeah. He sort of sounds the same, but still.
Yeah.
Ooh, I remember when James would do that. Ooh.
You never saw the censored episodes?
Oh yeah, I did.
With the
when James had huge tits.
Yeah. What about the one where Broke gets, there's this guy who points him with a shotgun.
Oh, with a gun.
Yeah,
with a gun.
Yeah. What about the Jinx, the Christmas episode? You never saw that?
Wasn't it black? It was like he had like brown lips and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big what the fuck for me back then.
And for the record, our lips are not brown; they're purple.
Oh my god!
Just fucking with you.
What about the one with Polygon, where that caused the epilepsy thing in Japan?
Oh yeah, the seizure thing.
Seizure? Oh yeah, man, I was scared to watch that. I went to YouTube and I turn around when there was that whole light show. But I actually did watch it and I didn't get it.
Very few people can get seizures, but even if you never had a seizure, it's possible you can get one.
But then again, in the news in Japan, there was a shed load of people, kids
I know,
that got it. So that's why I was so afraid to look at it.
Damn. Hey man, I don't want to sound fucked up, but I don't want to. Dude, I love Japan, but maybe it has something to do with their vision. I mean, if a lot of people got it, you know, maybe. Hey, I don't mean to sound racist at all, but you know.
But it's just strange that so many
I
of
mean,
them.
how can so many people get seizures just from one cartoon?
Yeah, it was just one episode.
One episode. I remember like The Simpsons, they did something like that. I think they're doing a parody based off of that. Because they were like, what? They went to Japan and they watched that cartoon of the robot and they had a seizure. And then Homer walks in, he's like, and he sees like everybody on the floor. He's like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh shit. Hey man, it's time for us to roll, dude. It's time for us to roll.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm glad you stuck around for the last 40 minutes talking about Pokemon, Digimon. And
If you did, if not,
if you did not, man,
then,
shame on you.
Then how are you gonna know you didn't? So.
Hey, I don't know, man, but
maybe they're gonna come back and rewatch. You know, just finish watching.
You know what? I'm not even gonna you know even bother putting up a picture. I'm gonna just save it as it is. So I'm just upload the audio. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of ours, man. It's time for us to roll out like a fucking Autobot mule.
We're hitting the club.
Yeah, we're hitting the club.
Strip club.
Strip club. You know?
Just kidding, man.
VIP.
VIP, yeah.
VIP lap dance.
Backstage.
All titty access.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Alright, man. We out of here, y'all.
Yeah. Gotta get that lubricants, the condoms.
Your flashlight toy?
Yeah.
Evangelina?
I wish.
I know, man. Me too. Hey, didn't you talk about that one porn star? I don't know. Hey, yeah, I know.
Have you stopped the audio, man?
No.
Oh my god! Come on, man.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know. I just remember you telling me about this one porn star that you.
Jenna Hayes.
Yeah, Jenna Hayes, man.
Are you gonna stop the audio, man?
Yes,
It's getting weird, man.
This is the end of the video. It's like
I know, but come on. It's getting awkward.
Awkward?
Yeah.
That was awkward right there. Awkward.
Yeah. My bad. I keep getting confused when saying that word.
Alright, bro. I'll cut off the audio, man. Alright, y'all, man. Peace.
Bye. Dildo. Love. Sex.
Dildo love?
Yeah. Just
anal.
Yeah, just stop it, man.
Alright, man. Peace.
Bye.